Brothers, when I saw this story in my X feed, I had to do a double and triple take because I had trouble believing that it was real. I thought it was a parody account. But no, this is actually a study that they are trying to present to people, and they're trying to pass it off as a news story. Are you ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I'm just going to leave you with this for just a moment to really breathe this in. There's a story in 2025, soon to be 2026, about Adolf Hitler likely having a micropenis. Now, let me just give some advice to my Jewish friends. This is going to create more anti Semitism than you can imagine. And it's not because people have some love for Adolf Hitler. No. It's that they may not like Hitler, but they also don't like you. And why don't they like you is because of stories like this. This is retarded. This is weird. Why are you talking about Hitler's penis? So, understand, exactly what I just said happens in the comment section. This does not go the way that these people thought it would go, which is a bunch of people railing on Hitler and making fun of Hitler. No, instead they make fun of the woman and they start making fun of the Jews. Like, oh, you see what I mean? Like, why would you do this? Why would you do this? So this post says, every single time you guys do shit like this, you make regular everyday people question why the person you hate so much is so important to desperately slander them for years and years and years. You cause normal people to research exactly what you don't want them to more and more. The more you outlandishly hate and make up these ridiculous headlines, the more you turn people to the right or, to the left, depending. You are playing directly into the self-fulfilling prophecy, yet you are so fucking ignorant that you don't realize you are doing it. Your failure and propaganda will be studied for hundreds, if not thousands of years to come. Rent-free. Women choosing an insult. You live in a basement, small dick, incel. You live in a basement, small dick, incel, chud. Yeah. So, I mean, this is not going well. This isn't a bunch of people going, yeah, Hitler had a small dick. No, they're making fun of the woman who wrote it. They're making fun of the Jews. Like, this is not, well, they're making fun of women. The writers barely disguise fetish. Still living rent-free in your head all these years. The DNA was taken off a blood stain on a couch. And the study was done by Jews. Seems legit. Like, yeah, like, what benefit would this serve? Yeah, journalist Hitler's genitalia. He's dead. Like, what? Listen, if you want to talk about the Holocaust and you want to talk about the atrocities of World War II, you can do that. I mean, perfectly fine. You want to do that? You want to make a movie about it? You want to make another Schindler's List? You can do that. But the fact is, what is this designed to accomplish? What? Are you saying, well, because he had a small dick, that's why he was so mad and that's why he killed a bunch of Jews? That's why he started war? I mean, what is the inference of this? What is the purpose of this? Other than to just humiliate Hitler. But Hitler is already seen as one of the worst people to ever exist. So you've been effective in that. This only undermines that. That person is right. Now it gets people questioning, wait, why would you go out of your way to do something like this? Why would you go out of your way to publish something like this? And that is going to get more people that are going to start asking questions, going to go down the rabbit hole, and they'll maybe, well, if they're lying about Hitler about this, maybe they're lying about Hitler about other stuff. You do more damage than you can possibly know. And why is this framed like it's a study? And had just one ball. So Hitler had a micro penis and just one ball. Okay, well, what does that have to do with anything? Other than your fetish of wanting to insult him, which you could do. I mean, no one's going to stop you from insulting Hitler. But why are you doing it like this is a study? Like, well, we examined this guy that's been dead for like 80 plus years, and he had a micro penis and one ball. Do you not see how absolutely retarded that is? And then you get videos like these that is chastising you for something you did wrong, when really all you had to do was say, yeah, I think that Hitler probably had a micro penis or something. But you may make it into a study, like it's some kind of research. It's ridiculous. Openly had a micro penis according to new DNA analysis. Like, this is just ridiculous. This is so absurd. If he was to look at his own genetic results, he would have almost been certainly sent himself to the gas chamber. Yeah, I mean, this seems just petty and pathetic. It really does. This is not real. This is not a real story. This is just. I don't know what this is. This makes the Jews look bad, and I say the Jews as like a group, only because the people online are going to see it as a monolith. They're going to see it as the Jewish group, the group that is the Jews, because they're all the same, they're all connected. They're going to see it as this interconnected thing, and oh, look, they're attacking Hitler again. And I mean, this is ill-advised. I read once that somebody asked how long it was, and he said 9 inches. That's funny. So that's the funniest thing that I've seen so far as it relates. It's 9 inches. 9. That's pretty good. Is this why Don is so weird? He got Hitler syndrome. Okay, so yeah. Now it's Donald Trump has a small penis because Trump is like Hitler, right? Okay, got it. Story written by Sal Horowitz. You Beat Me, written by Ephraim Cohen. Okay, see? I mean, I'm just saying. How do we know the blood was his? I'm guessing the answer is we don't. We don't. This is just another grifter trying to make a name for herself at the expense of poor Uncle Adolf. Adolf, a non-drinker, a non-smoker, mostly peaceful man who loved children and small animals. Oh, man. He survived and made it to Argentina. If we study German history, you will understand. He did what he felt was best for the country. The rest of the world was trying to ruin Germany. Those classless freak French kept trying to humiliate Germany. The people were literally starving. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a long, it's a long-winded thing. But my point is, this is not good. I don't know why this came across my timeline. I don't know why. Now, of course, people on the left are going to be like, whoa, oh, of course you Nazis are defending Hitler. No. This is actually, honestly, to be truthful with you, this is not going to do one bit to make people think less of Hitler. In fact, what this may do is it may humanize Hitler. Oh, Hitler was somebody with a micro penis? You'll have somebody from the bowels of the internet, maybe from Kiwi Farms, who are like, well, I have a micro penis. Hitler was just like me. Yeah, this was ill-advised. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this very briefly because I found this bizarre, extremely, extremely bizarre. I don't know why they chose to do this. I would not have advised this. This is not good. Uh, not, optically, not good. Hitler already has about as bad of a reputation as you can. The more you do stuff like this, the more that you get people not just talking about Hitler, but talking about the Jews. And you saw even on this own article, it was not glowingly negative, like it was not majorly negative about Hitler. It was sort of like making fun of the people that were doing it. So yeah, optically not the best. Maybe go back to the drawing board on this one. Anyway, brothers, thanks for watching. See you next time.